I was preparing for recording a horn section and realized that I don't have an informed opinion about which mic to use for recording the trombone. I figured I'd use this as an opportunity to test some of my mics and see which one I like best for this instrument. Here's the list of mics that I tested. An original Rode NT1 large diaphragm condenser, a Heil PR40 large diaphragm dynamic, an AKG C214 large diaphragm condenser, an MXL R40 ribbon mic, an AKG C2000B small diaphragm condenser, and an Electro-Voice RE320 large diaphragm dynamic. I recorded myself playing a B-flat arpeggio on trombone into each microphone. The recordings are completely dry, without EQ or other effects. I adjusted the level so that all of the recordings have roughly the same volume. When you watch these clips, please do your best to ignore my amateurish trombone playing, since I've only been learning to play the instrument for about a year. Hopefully you can focus on the tonal differences between the 6 microphones and not so much on my playing. So without further ado, here are our 6 mystery mics. And now we will hear the same mics in the same order and reveal what they are. Ready? Here we go. Here are my very subjective reactions to the audio that I recorded. The NT1 sounded very balanced and accurate. I used this mic as my reference point. Compared to the NT1, the C214 had more warmth and body, but I felt like I lost a little bit of clarity. The AKG C2000B was halfway in between the NT1 and the C214. For the large diaphragm dynamics, the RE320 sounded unexpectedly similar to the NT1, but it was more focused in the mid-range. This made the mic sound warmer to me. The Heil PR40 had a similar character to the RE320, but I felt like it had a bit more presence in the high mids. The MXL R40 ribbon mic had the most unique sound out of the bunch. It sounded really warm and had really pronounced low mids. I think that a ribbon mic would work really well for a solo horn recording. It has a fantastic tone, but you have to consider the pronounced low mids as well as the fact that the figure 8 response pattern will pick up a good amount of the room. It was a tough choice, but I decided to use the AKG C2000B for my recording session. I felt like it had enough clarity to cut through the mix while still giving the trombone some warmth and body. Honestly, I think any of these mics could sound great. The important thing is to think about the other instruments that will be in the mix and to choose a horn tone that works for the song that you're recording. All right, that's all I have today. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you got some value from my recording experiment.